you just go to logicalhousing.com, and then from there you go to invest and click on co-living. Multifamily has cool stuff on it you guys should check out, but go to co-living. So anybody has access. I kind of made this stuff public to the public. And then you click on this one. These are in the order of interest. So you click on that. It's open to the public. This is from 2019. I was like looking for properties to buy, and we got some that are updated to 2020. I think I don't have that one updated shared here. But the priority is based off of first year profit. So let me see. This is recording still. Okay. Wait a minute. 38 seconds there. So yeah, just real quick here. This is how we kind of refined all that. So we look at all the properties, we put their prices here, how much they're going to break down, projected income, and then essentially the main thing is going to be the first year profits, which that was here in the beginning. Maybe co-living income first year. Yeah, this one. So some of them not that much income, but this is based off of like paying back investors and everything. So we're paying off the mortgage of the house. And I'd like to open up my current version because this is kind of outdated. I don't want to disclose all my properties I'm looking at to the public. I just did this for I don't know why, because I was sick of not doing anything with them. I just collect all this info. So there's tons of different tabs too. So there's lease to own options, which I only have one on there. There's land purchase ones, which we all know developing some property would be pretty cool and profitable. So the prices are less, but then obviously there's a lot more construction costs and stuff. There's tons of information on here. It's all available to the public. So this conversion is like converting warehouses or big box stores, Walmart, Kmart's going out of business, malls, dead malls that are going out of business, converting them into cheap housing. Prefab development costs. This is a show for the land development. This goes hand in hand with it. This goes through and there's all kinds of costs associated to it, and so it's all laid out here. So we get an exact cost of the construction for the prefab because that would be the method of development. These properties are already sold. And so we wasted our time researching those ones, and we kind of wasted our time researching all these because we're not really going to use any of these LA ones. Property management. So these are people that reached out to us wanting to manage their properties, but usually they hear on the news that co-living is making so much money. Oh, how can I be involved? But then they want to, make money too. So there's not enough room for everybody to make too much money. So it's not that lucrative. Better is finding a good deal instead of somebody looking to get a good deal on their place. Or getting good returns on their place, then you're not going to get a good deal. But I kind of listed on here anyway. And then auctions is like kind of the best way to get property because you're going to get it the cheapest way. But it's also hardest way when we're using the private lender who's going to take maybe a week or two to turn around with the cash. And in auctions, you need the cash in hand. But sometimes there's properties that sell for around 100 to 200,000 cash, and they're worth a lot more. And people are just not familiar with this process or scared of the because at auctions you buy as is and you can't find out too much info on the place, and it seems like sketchy. But if you do your research right, it's really profitable. So yeah, that's about it. That's the grand tour here. So I just want to show how it's like the pro forma I just sent, but this one lays it out in a list scale for several properties, so you can compare side by side. And this goes while there. Look, so the amount of vacant units, the investor's cut is calculated at 35% return. And the reason it's so crazy high is because I know people are taking a risk, so it has to match that risk. But also, as I explained, 35%, they would probably maybe don't see their return right away at that rate. Occupied units, percent of projected rent, relocation assistance. As you fill in these numbers, it's kind of calculates the rest of the stuff. So like you mark down I have it as a template, and so every time you put a new number, it updates the rest of them. Total bedrooms, total bathrooms, location. I have like a ranking from 1 to 10. Notes, certificate of occupancy is really important. And yeah, on some other more professional video, I will show how our updated version works to teach new employees. Maybe I'll do that right now since I'm trying to get comfortable with the software. All right, signing out. Bye.